Hello everybody, David here, and today I'm going to be doing my little review for Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. And what did I think of it? Well, let's get to our first main question.
What did you think of the previous movies?
I actually really enjoyed the first Fantastic Beasts movie quite a bit. It wasn't my favorite movie in the wizarding world. I think the Harry Potter movies are definitely a lot more stronger, but I do feel that the first Fantastic Beasts has an enjoyability factor to it. I felt the second one, however, was a little bit more slower and a little bit more boring. Didn't really give much enough for me in that first film.
How was the cast?
I actually thought the cast in this movie was great. Obviously, the original cast who returned in this movie were a lot of great fun to watch. Once again, Eddie Redmayne, obviously the main character, Newt Scamander, was a lot of fun along with his little buddy. I forgot Dan Folger played the character in the first movie. I thought he was great. A lot of the new additions were fun too. I think I liked Newt's brother a little bit more. But there definitely is one character that stood out towards the rest for me, and that is
Do you have a favorite character?
Albus Dumbledore, played by Jude Law. That's right, Jude Law, who plays Dumbledore, I think was the standout for me, just like he was kind of the standout in the first movie, mostly because Dumbledore is a character we know and love from the Harry Potter movies. So to get to see this character get a lot more screen time, I thought was really great, and couldn't get me more excited for another Fantastic Beasts movie if we do get one.
What did you think of Mads Mikkelsen as Grindelwald?
I actually thought Mads Mikkelsen was great as Grindelwald. I think Mads Mikkelsen is a fantastic actor. Ever since I saw him first in, it was either Clash of the Titans or Casino Royale. I think it was Casino Royale because that movie came out in 2006. He's always a fantastic actor whenever he brings it and he shows up in something. He was great in Doctor Strange. He was great in Rogue One. He's always great. So when I heard that he was being cast in this movie to replace Johnny Depp, I actually enjoyed him a lot more than Johnny Depp, to be honest. And look, I like Johnny Depp as an actor. I think he's a great actor. But if I had to pick my favorite performance right now as Grindelwald, I do like Mads Mikkelsen a lot more. I think he's just that great of an actor that he can bring in. No disrespect to Johnny Depp. I'm not going to talk about no court cases that's going on right now. But I do think he's a fantastic actor as well. But if you're going to get somebody to replace him, Mads Mikkelsen is a great choice to take over the role. So I really loved him in this movie.
Are you looking forward to more movies?
I would say yes, I am totally looking forward to other movies if they do decide to bring it. However, I do, without any spoilers, I do feel this movie stands nicely on its own. I do feel it closed a lot of storylines that were lingering in the first two Fantastic Beasts movies. So if we don't get another one, I won't cry over it. There is one big dangling thread at the end of the movie, but it's not that big where if they don't, we can presume what happens next. So I wouldn't cry if we didn't get any more, but if we did get more, since J.K. Rowling was planning 5 films in total, if we got 2 more for that matter, yeah, I'd be at the theater to check out the last 2 installments if that's the case.
What are your final thoughts?
I am going to say that I think this Fantastic Beasts movie brings back the Fantastic Beasts movies to what it was in the first one. If you love the first one or you enjoyed the first one, I think you'll enjoy this movie. I think it definitely redeems what happened in the second movie. Unless you like the second movie also, then that's great. I felt the second movie was definitely a step down, but I felt this one brought back the magic that the first one established and brought back the nostalgia that I don't think the first two movies actually had. So it brought the nostalgia factor back, especially when we get into Hogwarts and see a lot of magic that was introduced in those Harry Potter films. Some of those magic, some of those spells come back into this film, and you remember, oh yeah, that trick or that spell or whatever. I think it does a really good job at adding a little bit of nostalgia, but not overusing the nostalgia, which is really great too, because you do want a little bit of a mix of both, you know, a little bit of the nostalgia from the Harry Potter movies, but a little bit of new stuff and stuff that Fantastic Beasts established, so it can stand on its own really nicely. And I thought that's what this movie did really well. And if you love the Beasts, definitely this movie brings the Beasts back in full frontal, just like the first movie was supposed to be about. So there you go. So I would totally recommend this movie for anybody that wants to go and see it. It's a thumbs up for me. So go out if you haven't seen it already, especially if you enjoyed the first movie. I would say if you enjoyed the second movie too, I think then you'll definitely enjoy it. So go and check it out. And with that being said, comment below and tell me your thoughts on the movie if you've already seen it. And leave down your theories, thoughts, and whatever down below. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. And until next time, take care.